and a big topic that comes up when Bob Monroe is brought up and the gateway experience is this concept of like Loosh, and that kind of humans are part of the cosmic food chain.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, that was Bob's experience. He went out into the aethers one day and came up with this whole thing, and he touched on something that I think is very old. That idea of Loosh has been expressed by the Gnostics, and when they talk about the archons, and we talk about it in today's lexicon as being like energy vampires and that sort of thing. There are those that do feed on negativity. And the reason that I know anything about it is because I read Bob's manuscript when he wrote Ultimate Journey. It was originally discovered in Far Journeys, or talked about in Far Journeys, but he talked about it some more in Ultimate Journey. And I read that manuscript and I really loved a lot of it and gave him my opinion because he asked it. And I said, one of the things that I think you might want to consider, because your words have so much gravitas, and I know who you are, is this Loosh idea. It can, I don't know, promote fear. So Bob and I were discussing Loosh, and I said to him, from a personal standpoint, I don't think it's a great idea to, feed into that fear, but it's your book. You got to write what you got to write, right? And plus you're Bob and I'm just Mark. But the truth is, my opinion is that my job from a personal standpoint is to starve those bastards. I have no intentions of being somebody's cattle. I have no intention of feeding into anybody's fear, nor do I have intentions of promoting fear.
These are the principal producers of Loosh distillate. From experience, the collectors have evolved an entire technology with supplementary tools for the harvesting of Loosh from the Type 4M units. The most common have been named love, friendship, family, greed, hate, pain, guilt, disease, pride, ambition, ownership, possession, sacrifice, and on a larger scale, nations, provincialism, wars, famine, religion, machines, freedom, industry, trade, to list a few. Loosh production is higher than ever before.
Loosh, which is created when gods or beings of great power experience intense emotions of any kind. It doesn't matter whether the emotions are positive or negative. Intense emotions produce high-yield quality Loosh regardless.